Fernandes looking for Pogba, for Cavani, for Rashford. Nicely put together by Manchester United, their most thrustful moment so far. And Dyer had to come across. Here's McTominay. Son's holding his face. Pogba and Cavani! Well, out of very little, something pretty big for Manchester United and Edinson Cavani.
They're saying accidental, but we'll see. Oh, he's overturned it.
He's given the foul by McTominay on Son. Into Kane. And here's Lucas Moura giving it to Son, who puts it in the net, and Tottenham have a goal. And the player who was implicated in the chalking off of the Cavani effort at the other end has his say for Spurs. Tottenham are inviting a bit of pressure here. Fred. And again, beautifully worked. Cavani comes back out, and Fred knocks it into the net, and Manchester United believe they are level. Fred on the spot.
Well, it was a wonderfully worked goal by Manchester United. It really was.
In the effects of that, Aurier goes again, and he gets there. Comes out for Son, sets himself beaten away by Henderson. Spurs biting back. A setback in the second half, and there might be another one coming here. Bruno Fernandes to line it up, and it's a wonderful reach by Lloris. It looks as though that was going to nestle in the bottom corner. I know you're a great champion of Mason Greenwood. Comes on with Greenwood, early cross, Cavani! Manchester United have turned it around away from home again. Sealing another such victory here. Pogba might emphasise the victory. Greenwood wants a goal for himself. Mason Greenwood gets a goal for himself, and Manchester United have the 3 points with a 3-1 lead. He's very much in the England reckoning, and why Manchester United are homing in on second place in the Premier League. A man of the match performance from Edinson Cavani, who had the disappointment of thinking he'd scored. It's finished Tottenham 1, Manchester United 3.
Telles looking for Greenwood, and Greenwood was very alert there and got in front of Vestergaard and couldn't make the most of it. He was a lot sharper there. Relatively unprotected by his own colleagues as they look to swing this one in, and it's got a touch and they've scored. And Jan Bednarek is the man who got the vital touch. Oh, it's a mistake by McCarthy, giving it straight to Mason Greenwood. And Fernandes on the follow-up, and somehow McCarthy manages to repair the damage. The first one, the save from Greenwood had got away. Here's Gineppo. Left Fred behind, he goes down right on the edge of the box. And this is Ward-Prowse territory again. Ward-Prowse. Oh! Well, that's what practice makes perfect. For him before he comes on here, including the footwear.
Day for long studs.
Here's Cavani. And Fernandes offers Manchester United a lifeline. Pulls out the corner, McCarthy comes and gets there. It's lined up for Fernandes to hit one, and it's turned in by Cavani. A diving header from the substitute, and Manchester United have turned it round. Times. Rashford, Cavani! Exactly the kind of quality that they brought him in for. The second half super sub. And then on to the England team. He's back tonight. and desperate to do well. Bruno Fernandes with the ball in towards Pogba. Here's Mason Greenwood, it's hit the post, he struck it so well. Brighton to keep the ball. Mopé with the cross, not a bad one, it's a good save, and then it's followed up by Danny Welbeck, and that's a dream goal for the former Manchester United striker. It's a decent one, and it clips the top of the bar on the way over. It was Lewis Dunk's header. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh. Marcus Rashford, 1-1.
I mean, Bruno Fernandes got taken out as well, but brilliant. There's the creativity.
By Shaw, Bruno Fernandes. Pogba, and then headed on, it's gone in! It's Mason Greenwood! And the teenager strikes for Manchester United with 7.5 minutes to go, and United lead Brighton by 2-1. There. And Rice gets onto it, it's tapped in by Souček! And for the returning fans, it has been worth the wait! Offside, and then giving Bowen more ground to make up with the ball he did eventually play. Bruno Fernandes just checks along the line, you could see that Rashford was there, Greenwood's up there too, but he's pulled it back instead to Pogba! Oh, what a finish that is! From Paul Pogba. He's been jeered by the fans on their return to this stadium, and he's just given them the perfect response. What a shot from Paul Pogba.
It's a different game now for West Ham.
And look at that for a recovery. It's Mason Greenwood who struck it, and it is the old story for Manchester United, giving ground on the road. There's all season on the road from Manchester United. And this one has been slid right the way through to Marcus Rashford, and he has struck the woodwork. Mata hits it early, and what a wise decision that was. Great ball to Rashford, and a cute finish as well. A finish that is surely enough to make it another happy ever after on the road for Manchester United. Another one that started badly, but looks like it's ending all smiles.
Cresswell's gonna have it.
It is Cresswell, and it took a touch from Henderson to make absolutely sure.
It's been like this since the start of the game. I was surprised he didn't have it out before.
There's Bernard after the flick on, and he squeezed it in. Well, it was won in the air by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Shaw now, faced up by Coleman. Headed there for Bruno Fernandes, is quite brilliant. Superb equaliser for Manchester United, and executed perfectly by Bruno Fernandes. Lovely return ball by Bernard to Luca Dean. They're in business here, Everton, and he smashes the shot against the outside of the post. Rashford allowed to turn. Here's Bruno Fernandes, who lifts it back into Rashford, and it's gone in off the post. And it's another brilliantly worked Manchester United goal, and Marcus Rashford finally backs one against Everton. Fred lifts it through to Rashford, and the flag stays down, and Rashford hits it straight at Pickford.
Well, the flag never went up. The flag obviously fell to the wrong person.
Here's the counter.
At 4-on-2.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes leading it. Edinson Cavani's up there with him. Fernandes on the hat-trick. Cavani for his first Manchester United goal, and he gets it.
Already know the consequences. Already know where this road leads. In my head, know you're not perfect, but like a drug, there's no release. Stay with me, hold my hand, and the night will go. Run around like the dark will be beautiful. We can stay lost in the moment, love each other down till the sun rises up. Don't